Hi, I'm the Moorlander, and this is Moorlander EDC. Today we are talking about belts. I think for me, belts have always been one of two types, especially recently over the last few years. They've either been tough duty style belts like these. This is the Core Essentials Garrison belt. When you're wearing heavy trousers, heavy pants, these are absolutely amazing. There is, in fact, if I hold it like that, there's very little sag. The buckle on the front of this is super tough, but they have these little micro kind of adjustments. You hear this ratchet on there. I love these belts, and for all day comfort, they are still incredibly comfortable. But there's always a point that you just want something that has that extra level of comfort. And you guys recommended arcade belts a few years back, and I have several of these, and these are absolutely amazing. So arcade belts, they're a US company, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are a US company. So they make really high quality elastic belts. So this is one of the original ones that I have, and I've had this now for quite some time. I'd say 2 or 3 years, and I've even made a few pieces of content on belts like this. So out of nowhere, the good people at Arcade got in touch and said that they'd like to send me a belt, which is the belt that I have on today. So let me just take this off. This is the Arcade Hardware aluminium, well, ALU belt. So I thought we'd have a look at this today, because for me, if you're after something that is like a traditional arcade belt where you have that elasticity in the waist, but you're after something that's a little bit tougher, this is really where this hardware belt kind of fits that slot. So going into it, I suppose as we usually do, we'll talk about the materials, and then we'll have a look at the actual features themselves. So the belt itself is made from a 1.5 inch really tough piece of elastic. It's more akin, if I was to hand this to you without you actually pulling it and realizing that there's elastic in there, you would genuinely assume that this was just a piece of webbing, like you'd get in a lot of those webbing belts where you have that little ratchety thing and you kind of pull it tight, or webbing that you'd find on your backpack. Let me just pick up that other belt for a second. The other arcade belts, when you pull on these, they're very forgiving, which makes these incredibly comfortable to sit in all day. If you're the type of person that spends a lot of time sat down at a desk and you hate how a belt cuts into you, this is where arcade belts are absolutely amazing. But these belts are, the elasticity isn't as strong. Whereas with the hardware belt, the elasticity on this is really quite tough. On the ends, so on the end, this would be, I guess this is the female end. So you have some genuine actual webbing where there's no give in this, and hopefully you'll see on the end there. So you have 3 slots. On the male end, you have, and this is why it's called the aluminium version of it. You have a G hook. So if you're unaware, if you're new to G hooks, a G hook kind of looks like a G. Can I undo this? I probably can do, but it's gonna take me too long on camera. But if you can see there, so you have an eye that this passes through, and this is how you can adjust the length of it, and then you have an open section here at the bottom. So when you want to put this on, you put it round your waist, and then you clip it in like that. Now in the time that I've had this, The G-hook on this has been great. It certainly doesn't slip out. There was, I'll take that back. There was one occasion where I'd fallen asleep downstairs on the settee. I was on the sofa. I was in a very strange position, and woke up with a bad back, and it had kind of gone like, it had kind of slipped out, and it was kind of in that. It looked like it was just about to fall out. On normal occasions, walking around, you know, doing whatever it is that I'm doing all day, it's never slipped out. It's really nice. This is the G-hook is made from an aerospace aluminium. I'm guessing it's going to be like a 6061 T6 style aluminium. They could have done the 7 series, but a 6 series is still reasonably tough, and it's got like a powder coat to it, so I'm guessing it's probably been anodized. On the end, there is again another piece of webbing just to make sure that stops fraying. There is, so this being again the male end, to make sure that this is on. You have a little piece of elastic, and that just makes sure that whatever you have left on the tang here, it just keeps it in place. Now I forgot to mention, sorry, on this opposite end, so this is the female end. There is also on the inside here some anti-slip stuff. So this is the same stuff. If you've ever worn a head torch, and then on the inside of the band of the head torch, there's that kind of plasticky rubbery bits that stops it from sliding around. Again, I think they've put this on there to make sure that just in case you are in you've fallen asleep in a strange position, that it stops that from kind of pushing it down. So it's just another area that just allows it to grip. Colours available. This is available in, I want to say, 4 colours. This is the khaki green, there is a tan, there is a black, and there is a grey. If memory serves me, that's just available at the moment in 4 colours. However, if you're watching this in the future, there may be other colours. There may even be different variants with different coloured G-hook buckles on them. So, yeah. I suppose if you're watching this in the future. Now, putting it on is exactly the same as it would be for putting on any sort of belt. Pass it through. All the way round. Clip yourself in, and then you're good to go. Now, bringing this one back up again. The hardware belt just helps to keep up heavier trousers and heavier pants. If you're after something that is a good, so I need to stop putting stuff on the floor, don't I? Because I keep picking it up and then forgetting. What I need is like a little thing just off here that I can just put stuff anyway. If you're after something that's kind of in between these, the hardware does an incredible good job of doing that. I got this before Christmas, and yeah, I've been wearing it a lot. So much so that on the days where I have a heavy pair of trousers that I would usually go for something like this, I have been wearing the hardware belt to test it just in case, and it does exceptionally well. Now I will say though, if you're out and you're doing a big long walk, and you have got some very heavy pants, you will find that maybe every hour or so you just have to kind of just hitch them up a little bit. But at the end of the day, this is an elastic belt, very similar to the other arcade belts. So there is a lot more give in this. It's not as secure as a duty garrison belt like this, but if you're after something that does give you all day comfort when you're sitting down, but also helps to keep up heavier trousers, then yeah, the arcade hardware aluminum alu belt might be the one for you. Now I genuinely got into arcade belts because of you guys. So first off, I want to say thank you to you guys, because you know, you do give me some good advice from time to time. You guys rock. Secondly, I do want to say a huge thank you to Arcade for sending this out to me. Yeah, great belts. Some of the most comfortable belts you will ever possibly wear, especially, as I mentioned, especially if you're active, or even you're inactive and you're sitting down a lot through the day. If you have a muffin top that often rolleth over, they're also exceptionally good belts for those. There's no digging in under that kind of, you know, the paunch. So super comfortable for that. Now, of course, I'll leave some links below so that you can see more from Arcade and where you can pick one of these up. I forgot what I was going to say then for a second. Yeah, so I'll leave some links below. I'll leave some of my social media links below so that you can see more from me here on Moorlander EDC and my sister channel Moorlander Tactical. And whether you're watching this on YouTube or Rumble, as always, stay safe, stay Moorlander, and stay EDC. That scared the crap out of me then. Grown-ass man in the middle of the woods made me jump, and my bag fell over. That's all it was. But got me off my stride, got me off my stroke, and I was like, shit, forgot what I was going to say then for a second. You're an idiot, Randy, but at least you accept it. Ha chicken. And this one is fucking hell. Anyway. This one's got some fake wood on the front. It's like a little buckly bit. I have made some content on this belt. I'll leave a link below. Boop boop, boopity boopity doop. I think this is coming out on Wednesday. So I hope you all having a good week. Yeah. Peace out. I don't know why I danced then. That was stupid. Bye bye.